What is good, ladies and gentlemen? We are so back. Oh, it's cold. It was cold out there. Just got some sprints and plyos and not so fun outside, but you know what? Which gets into the day's theme. Don't let your emotions, feelings get in the way. Just gotta freaking do it. And right now, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. Okay. Um, 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 um. Like I said yesterday, if you were here, the goal of this phase, lower body wise, is to um, get this right knee healthy. I don't even know if it's quad or patellar tendon, but it's just been bugging me for too long. Sick of holding back and dealing with it. So we're gonna get it right with some MISOs and all that good stuff. Um, that's a good question to pop in the chat. Let's try that out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, man. The nose is running. Okay, kicking it off with landmine clean, which is going to turn into a landmine muscle clean for the sake of getting this knee straight. Let's just see. Test how it's feeling. I feel like that's more quad tendon. Okay. Oh boy. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, muscle clean. Let's see what weights we're doing. Opt out. 125 last time. Okay. Let's go 115. 85, 100, 115 maybe? I think that's the move. 8500, 115. Back to you. Okay. Complex to start. All right, other side. Beautiful. Let's throw 45 on. And let's ride. Oh, gosh. Hands are cold. All right. Okay, let's see how this feels here. Let's see how this feels. Might try elevating it. See how that feels. Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay. Go 2 10s. 65 pounds. One rack pack stretch. Squat. We'll have to figure out what squat variation we're doing. Okay. Box jump. All right. So if I go 90%. 5. Okay. 45, 60, 75, 90, 105. Yep, that's the move. That is the move. Let's get straps going. I am not running a conjugate. Well, it's kind of sad having a strength conditioning background, but I don't even fully know what the conjugate method is. Yeah, I might need to give myself a reminder of what conjugate is before I make myself sound silly. Okay, yeah, definitely doing conjugate. Yes, I am doing conjugate. So today is my high intensity strength day. But really the focus is on getting my my knee healthy. So those are going to be some heavier isos, but for posterior chain, other auxiliaries, it's going to be more of a strength emphasis. Sorry, mind is totally blinking. I know what conjugate is. All right. Well, let's feel this out. That'll do. That'll do. 25 and a 5. What's up, Mark? How we doing, baby? Woo! I think I'm just gonna do safety bar squats again. To be honest. To be honest. To be honest. Okay. Not much, Mark. Not a whole lot, buddy bro. I'm pretty chilly, but that's about it. But yeah, we're doing good otherwise. How are you doing, Mark? Going 75 pounds here. Hey, it's Franklin. Yep, just working out here. Just trying to get after it. Just trying to work hard. Doing some muscle cleans, baby. Let's do it. Nice. Left side. All right, let's go 90 pounds now, huh? Why not? Thanks, Mark. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Too kind. Ah. All right. Set up a safety bar, I think. Actually, I gotta do a pec stretch first. Ah. Hey, it's Franklin. What do I still have this on? There we go. Mark, did you see the pinned message? Do you got any response to that? If not, that's cool, but I'd love to hear your opinion. Nice. Thanks, Mark. I like my workouts too. I like my workouts too. That's what keeps me coming back. I just like them. Okay. Okay. What else can I sit up? What am I doing for plyos? Might do some band assisted jumps. Or maybe just hold on to something. I woke up about 2 hours ago. So I've been up for a while, I suppose. Still early, but I've been up for a while. All right. 90 pounds. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Nice. Beautiful. You too, huh, Mark? Did you get a workout in yet? Are you working out today? Sun's in my eyes. Ouch, Mark. All right. Oops. Ah. Can you get a safety bar out? In the van with the group from upstate New York. Sounds like a squad, Mark. It's awesome, man. All right. Can move this stuff over for some single leg hypers. Can't wait. Can't wait. I don't know what any of those first three words are, Mark, but sounds good. Sounds great. Hey, it's Franklin. All right. Get a banger for this last set of muscle cleans, huh? Hey, it's Franklin. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Brandon Lake, of course. Broncos country. That's right. Just going one rep here. Anyone better? Anything greater than you? It is my honor. It's the song that I'll sing. Here we go. Nice. I did just lift weights. All right. Make note of those weights. Let's see. Gosh, the wind is howling out there, man. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is howling. Are ready for Halloween? I guess. Can't say I'm like dressing up or doing anything for it, but I suppose maybe watch a scary movie or something. It's really coming up though, isn't it? 2 days. Okay. Let's get into today's theme, huh? Talking about discipline being better than your emotions. Um, 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 um. Man, we're human beings, we're emotional beings, and if you only take action when you actually feel like it, you'll never be consistent because some days you're feeling it, some days you're feeling great. Like if you're working out, some days you're all for it, you want to get after it, and then some days you just don't got the juice. Maybe life is getting you down or you're just tired, and uh, it's just part of being human. Um, Emotions come and go in waves, and some days you got it, some days you don't. It's just part of the human experience. But we can't allow those temporary feelings or emotions to determine whether we take action or not with our habits, with our discipline. Because you can't be consistent if you're going based off of that. Because, like I said, some days you got it, some days you don't, and that can't determine the actions and habits you take. Like an example for me, not really workouts, because I look forward to working out pretty much every day. But for me, it's the cold shower. I've been starting my mornings with a cold shower just to wake up, get the adrenaline going, get the nervous system going. And I certainly like how I feel after, but going into it every single time, it's just not fun at all. The motivation is not there to get it done. So, based on my feelings, I never ever want to do it with it being early and cold freaking water. Like that's just not fun. But I don't listen to my feelings. I gotten to a point where I can just block that out and do it anyway. So if I acted based on my emotions, feelings, wouldn't get it done. But um, I don't. It's a habit. Push through that resistance, that emotion, that feeling, and you just do it anyway. So get into that some more as we go. We're at block 2 here. Gonna do some safety bar, squats, isos / slow lowers, I think. And then some sort of jump or plyo variation. Nice and easy for the knee. And then GH, glute ham, single leg hypers. Mark, I work out pretty much every day. I go 6 days a week, alternating upper and lower body day. And then Sundays, I do just a cardio only day, steady state. So that's kind of my off day, but try to get a sweat in at least once a day. Highly recommend. All right. Jesus be praised. Well, those are my handles. Yeah, I'm on my phone too much while I'm working out. I've been trying to work on it. The issue is I track my workouts through there, my weights and everything. And then I accidentally just sneak a peek on notifications or whatever, but I've been getting a little better at it. Gotta continue to be better. Appreciate the call out. Just can't have it. It's workout time, not phone time. All right. We're going squat, jump, hyper. Probably slide this up a little bit. Or a lot of it. All right, let's see how this feels here. I have no idea how this is going to go. Ow! Why did I do that? What the heck was that? Why did that hurt so much? Oh, I'm so silly. Here we go. That's fine. Try scoop a pre-workout. No. I used to dry scoop it. My pre-workout's so much easier than putting it in water, but I don't do pre-workouts anymore. At least not traditional ones. I do a little pre-workout smoothie with my own ingredients, but I do miss dry scooping the pre-workout. It's a good time. All right, let's do some jumps, nice and easy. Yep, that's fine. Nice and easy. All right. We can throw some 10s on here. Great are your names. All right. Whew. Might slide back one and add some weight, I think. Sheesh. All right. Okay. Another set of squats. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Mark, hello again. Oh, I didn't even see Mitch was the one who asked that. You're funny, Mitch. Screw it. That works. Throw another 10 on. All right. Some nice easy jumps here. That works. Okay. What can I do? GHSL Nordic Girl. I forgot I'm doing those. It's going to be brutal. Can get a landmine set up. All right. Let's do these hypers. Good morning, William. What's going on? Oh, let's see. Ugh. Let's get a banger to finish this block, huh? Let me get a strap out. Every battle's yours before it even comes. When the arrows fly, you'll stand in front. You'll make a way when there isn't one. Why does that feel uneven? Because it probably is. It certainly is. I'm so silly. So silly. Let's try this again. All right. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let us resume the monologue. So when it comes to setting your emotions, feelings aside to take action, whatever that habit is for you, whatever that action is, you just got to fight through that resistance you feel right away. And you just got to take action. So for me, back to the cold shower example, there's always, right before turning the shower handle, there's that moment of resistance and just knowing that this is going to suck and not wanting to do it. But every single time, I ended up turning that handle anyways. Sometimes it takes a second or two longer, but I always end up turning it, even if it doesn't feel like it. So just gotta fight through the suck, and then you get the benefit that comes with it. So, like I said, it's never fun, but I always feel better afterward. Just cold showers in general, there's a lot of benefits, but aside from the physiological benefits, there's also just the sense of accomplishment and getting a small win to start the day. So once you fight through that resistance and do it, you get to reap the rewards that come with it and feel that accomplishment. Maybe for you, that's working out or getting up early, going to bed early, cutting out junk food, getting in the Word more, being more consistent with that. It's different for everyone. Whatever that habit or action is for you that you're trying to be consistent with, that's tough at first. We all have it. Again, it's part of being human, but those who are able to find a way to push through it and be consistent with it, eventually you still maybe feel that resistance beforehand, but not doing it isn't even an option. It just becomes part of your routine, part of your habits, and not doing it feels weird. It knocks you off your rhythm a little bit. So it's just getting through that initial period of that resistance, those emotions, and taking action anyway. And then eventually it just becomes a habit and you don't even have to think about it anymore. Then eventually, instead of your emotions or feelings determining the actions or habits that you have, it's based on your discipline, your routine, your habits. So there's no longer this roller coaster of doing it or not doing it. It's just, it gets done regardless of how you feel, whether you feel great about it or not so good about it. That doesn't even matter at a certain point. It's just, it gets done regardless. And then you reap the rewards after. So finish out with a little some practical steps, takeaways after block 3 here. We're going glute hams, single leg, Nordic curl. Landmine, single leg, RDL drops. Cable lying, bent knee, high hip abduction. Adduction, so inside leg. Nice. Nice. Let's try out 10s, huh? I can't do it, but great I am. All right, we're doing RDL drops. Whoops. Sorry about that. Fun. Okay. All right. Single leg Nordic curls. These are not fun. Gonna need band assistance or something to hold on to. Gotta figure that out. Let's try this out. put this on. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're getting real weird here. Nope. Maybe I just try it over the shoulder or something weird. Ah. Maybe I need to slide back a little. I can't do it. I don't know if the band's a move. Whew. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lower without assistance, and then kind of use the handles to push myself up. See how that goes. All right, let's do these drops. You get a strap. Ow! Goodness. Okay. $25. Ouch. Oh boy. All right, let's do these hip adductions. I need to just get this out of the way. Ah. I can't do it, but the great I am. I need to move this. Like that variation. Okay. Throw 5 on. All right. Let's try this out. Nope, that's way too far. Ow. Hoo-wee. Okay. Let's do these landmine drops. Got nothing new. Oh, my gratitude. I could sing these songs as I often do. Every song must end, and you do. Whew. Goodness. A heart singing hallelujah. Wide, I will worship you. Throw up my hands again and again. 'Cause all that I have is a hallelujah. Get this out of the way. Hallelujah. Lift up your song. Get up and praise the Lord. Come on, my soul. Shy on me, lift up your song. Lying inside of those lungs. Praise the Lord. Praise you again and again. All that I have is a hallelujah. Woo. Let's up the core a little bit. Ugh. Whew. All right. One more set of Nordic curls, and then we'll rip the last block. He reigns, but with power, thou art some God. The Lamb, glory to the King, our God, and an awesome God he reigns. And power and love, our God, some God, our God, it's an awesome God he reigns. All right, let's do this. Nice. All right. Write those weights down. Whoops. Oh, let's see. 115, 2, 65, 75. All right. Neck lateral bridge. How am I doing that? Oh boy. Okay. Final thoughts on emotion versus discipline. When you're forming a habit, taking action, trying to build discipline, got to find a way to push through that resistance early on. Though those healthy habits are almost healthy habits, anything worth doing, it's never very fun right away when you're not used to it or not good at it. Just doesn't come naturally when you're just starting out. And you just got to acknowledge that resistance that you feel to taking that action, to performing that habit, and then finding a way to do it anyway, and then do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and as you keep stacking days over time, eventually those emotions or feelings don't even matter. They might still be there. That resistance might still be there, but it doesn't have any effect on the actions you take. It's just gets done. It's just part of your day. It's just part of your routine. And exactly right. It's discipline over motivation. Um, you just have to. We're all human. Uh, we're all emotional beings. We naturally like comfort and not getting out of our comfort zone. But I just like the phrase denying your flesh, just denying your sense of comfort, your sense of complacency, and just finding a way to get through that, which just comes with practice doing that in all areas of your life. We're all weak beings on our own, so I know for me, when I feel weakness or um, emotionally not in a good place, I can just lean on God, surrender those feelings to Him, and learn to not listen to my flesh and just deny that and just do what's right and do what's good and just trust that I'll feel the benefit of it afterward, and I'll see the reward of doing that habit, whatever that is. Cold shower workout, getting in the Word. You'll see you'll reap the benefits of that over time if you stick with it, but not if you're on a roller coaster of doing it and not doing it some days, depending on how you feel. So, man, push through it. I'm feeling it today a little bit. Not super motivated to work out, but I'm still here, still doing it. And I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. No matter what. All right. Let's finish out the final block here, shall we? We're going Zercher X lunge, probably an ISO. We'll see how that feels. We'll see how this feels here. Yeah, we might just do an ISO like that. That's fine. Throw a 25 on. All right, doing a little neck bridge here, lateral. Let's get weird. Woo! Ouch. Strong necks. Cash checks. Gorilla mode indeed. What's my final movement here? not going to check. I'm going to remember. Calf raises. Let's do it. Let's do it. How much weight to use? I might just grab a 25 or something. Too lazy to set up a dumbbell. No, let's do a 35. Whew! I might stay at that weight. This is my town. So good. Nice cake. Creatine daily dose. Good question. I did 5 grams pretty much my whole life until probably about 3 months ago. I started switching to 10 grams. There's no really downside to it. It's really creatine's really safe. It's pretty inexpensive, so even doubling the dose, not that much more expensive. But I just think for the cognitive benefits, the muscular benefits, the safety of it, why not go 10 grams? There's some studies showing that it's more effective than going 5. Some it's pretty trivial, the benefit, but I think there's no harm in it. Do it over time. See how you feel. See if it affects you differently. For me, I've seen some good benefits, I think, with it. So it kind of depends on your body weight too. Obviously, more body weight, more muscle, the more creatine you need. But totally your call. It's pretty safe regardless. All right. Let's do another set of Zercher squat. 10G brain health indeed. Right on, right on. Got to keep that brain healthy. I saw, or I read something like taking 10 grams after a bad night's sleep or something can help with helping you operate a little better throughout the day. So that's pretty cool. Just so many cool things with creatine. Might need to find a different variation. Maybe I should do a safety bar still. Yep, we're getting the safety bar back out. Do I have a body fat percentage? I would estimate it at around 12%. That's total guess. I haven't gotten it assessed in a long time. Probably should, but best guess would be around 12%. Okay. All right. Neck bridge. Let's get this neck strong. Woo! Ugh, man. Ugh. All right. Let's get these calf raises. And then we'll finish out with the whole different excellent variation. I'm going to be an idiot and hold on to the bar for balance. Don't do this at home. Woo! Whoops. All right, last set. Let's finish the day. And, 4, 5. All right. That'll do. That will do. Mark, you're so nice. All right, people. Not the most exciting day, but it's a good day's work. Back at it tomorrow. Another upper body strength day. A little more high volume strength. Should be a good time. So we'll see you then. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Turn notifications on. See you back here at the same time tomorrow. Cool. What else was I gonna? Oh yeah. Gotta write down stuff before my brain forgets. Dash 29. All right, beautiful. Let's get this bar out of here. Oh, I really gotta pee. Goodness gracious. Come rest on us. All right. God bless. See you tomorrow.